Okay, I'm
There he
ready. Let's
goes.
do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, this is an interesting angle. I've never done an
Right.
interview like that before, but we could do it. I don't think that this man needs any introduction, but I'm gonna go ahead anyway. Michael Bublé, how are you?
Hi. Is that your home?
This is this is my home. Michael Bublé's in my home right now.
That's
Yeah,
really your home?
this is my home. This is my
Well, it
home.
must be
Welcome.
so nice to be wealthy like that. Those are real
Okay, let's.
hardwood floors, dark hardwood floors, and a spiral like
They are.
staircase behind
I
you.
know. I
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
Not as nice as yours, Michael. Not as nice as yours.
Not my office, obviously, because it looks like I'm doing an interview from prison right now.
It
Let me move this. So, oh, look, I can afford it to bring a pillow so that it doesn't just look like a white prison wall.
You have a
Uh,
hockey rink in your basement. That's kind of cool.
who doesn't have a hockey rink in it? Yeah.
I don't have a hockey rink in my basement,
I
Michael.
don't know what I was doing. I feel like at the time it seemed like a really good idea. And then I turned into like MC Hammer of jazz or something. I don't know what happened.
Who's the better skater in the family? Is it you? Is it the kids? Your
Kids are
wife?
back. The kids are back.
Yeah.
It'd be fun for the kids because it's raining out for them to have their friends over from school and they could go and play. But it turns out I didn't think it through because it's so hot down there that we can't use it for anything now.
I love your TikToks. I love your bubbly commercials. Of course, I brought one out for the interview and I even changed the
What
right.
kind is it? What flavor is it?
This is the peach. I love the peach.
Oh,
It's my favorite.
I like the
Yeah.
mango, but I won't get into it.
The mango, I know the mango's the new one. I do like the mango, but this is my favorite. But you're always such a joy to watch. And I love how honest you are about things. So I want to know, because you brought up something on your Instagram recently. I was like, there's no way that he bought his wife a microwave egg poacher for Valentine's Day birthday. Like, what?
There's a way. Yeah.
That's true. You did that. You
I
didn't
have a
do
weak
that.
sense of occasion. Like I do. I think I'm sweet in ways, you know. I try really hard. You know what's weird? Like one time I panicked and I just didn't have anything. And so I was on the road. I was on a road and I wrote this like long letter. And it was really a heartfelt letter. And I was so ashamed and I like gave it to her. And I was like, you know, I love you. And honestly, I will never do better than that present. And I thought she would
Oh,
think I
yeah.
was a loser.
No.
She like wept with like,
Yeah.
she said like, because I think also she's like, she knows how stupid I am and how long it would have taken me to write that letter with kind of clear printing. And I think that affected her more than anything. Like this idiot probably took 6 weeks to make this letter, you know? So that worked. But yeah, the microwave egg seems like a great idea.
Keep writing music, keep writing music, keep writing poems, do what you do best, and
Yeah.
and she'll appreciate it. But I do want to talk about the album coming out next month, and it's so good. You've got originals on this. Do a duet with Willie Nelson for his song Crazy. I loved the soul that you brought to Sam Cooke's Bring It On Home to Me.
I love you for
And
saying that. Thank you. I love you.
I was like, oh, okay, this is a Bublé we've never heard before. But tell me what goes through your mind when I read this tweet to you. I'd like to turn you on to a great version of My Valentine by Michael Bublé. I was lucky enough to be at one of his recordings in New York when he sang it, and I think he did a really great job. So make sure you check it out. Signed, Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Is that still weird for you?
No, it hurt me to read it because from a man whose Instagram handle says proud poppy husband, keeper of the American songbook, sex symbol, Canadian and sex symbol. The fact
Simple.
that
Yeah.
Sir Paul McCartney wrote the song, then showed up to produce the song, helped to arrange the song, and could have probably just could have sang the song too. And then just in his tweet says, just happened to be dropping by. Loves music. He's got huge ears. He's a beautiful, I mean, yeah, what a guy.
Is it going to be a like a bromance? Is that happening? Is that a thing?
He blocked me.
Oh, okay.
He blocked me. I wrote him a lot.
Right.
I kept sending him pictures that I drew of hearts and said MB plus Paul, this stuff. And I think he probably found it weird. It's amazing. It's mind blowing. I mean, it's mind blowing, but what a beautiful cat. And he brought his wife down and they hung, and because that song meant a lot to him. He wrote it for her, and he loves her a lot. And so for me to be a small part
no pressure.
of it, no pressure.
No pressure. Well, congrats on that, the upcoming album. And I wanted to say big congratulations as well on the Canadian Screen Award nomination for Best guest performance in Jan. It was so good. You two together are pure comedy magic, and I hope that you do more.
She's the best. I mean, she's the best. She called me this morning to congratulate me, and she's a great. I mean, she's everything you hope that she would ever be. She's one of my favorite human beings. She's a tremendous talent, and I love doing it. She's such a great actress. She's such a great actor. Like even during our scenes when I couldn't remember my lines, she remembered my lines, and she kept like,
wow.
When the camera wouldn't be on her, she'd look at me and go, "It's the teeth line, the teeth line." So
watching you, I thought Michael Bublé needs to get his own show as well, because you were right up there with her. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And on the album. I wish we had more time to talk, because you're so easy to talk to. You're a joy to watch. You're a joy to listen to. And we just appreciate you taking the time and talking with us today. So thank you.
Are you
and
kidding me? It was my
commenting on my
honor.
House.
Thank you for being so kind to me. And I will leave you to your palace.
You gotta bring up the toys now, Michael. That's how I roll.
I actually had to sell cigarettes to get these lights in here.
It's working. Yeah, it's a vibe. It definitely is a vibe. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you so much.